Welcome back. What if I told you that one of the most dominant companies on the entire planet is also one of the most misunderstood? Well, today, we're going to go way beyond the headlines. We're doing a full, data-driven investigation into Amazon to figure out once and for all if its stock is a once-in-a-generation opportunity or just a trap.
Okay, let's just jump right in. On the one hand, you have this absolute titan of industry, a company that dominates globally. But on the other hand, you've got a stock that's kind of lagged the market lately, and it's stuck in one of the biggest, most expensive investment cycles ever. So the big question for all of us is, are we looking at an incredible buying opportunity, or is this a classic value trap? A stock that looks cheap, but is really just a falling knife.
One of the expert reports we analyzed really nailed it, calling this an unprecedented inflection point. And that's exactly what it is. This isn't just business as usual for Amazon. The company is going through this massive transformation, just pouring billions and billions of dollars into AI and logistics to build the foundation for the next decade of growth. And that right there creates both enormous opportunity and some really significant risk. So, to get to the bottom of this, we've broken our investigation down into 5 key parts. We're going to start with Amazon's core strengths. Then, we'll look at the serious threats it's facing. After that, we'll follow the money, digging into the key financial numbers, and finally, we'll weigh all that evidence to give you our valuation and a definitive final verdict.
All right, let's kick things off with the bull case. To really understand why so many investors are so optimistic about Amazon, you first have to appreciate the incredible scale and power of its competitive advantages, what Wall Street likes to call its moat.
First up, let's see where the money's actually coming from. This chart here breaks down Amazon's massive revenue from just the third quarter. As you can see, North American retail is still the giant in the room, making up almost 60% of sales. That's just a staggering amount of money. But here's what's really crucial to understand. Look at the growing importance of Amazon Web Services, or AWS. It now accounts for 18% of all revenue, and it's the most profitable part by a long shot.
Now, what's so fascinating here is how these different pieces all fit together to build this fortress. You basically got 3 powerful pillars holding it all up. First, AWS, the dominant cloud platform, that's the company's profit engine. Second, the retail business, which has really transformed into a logistics and marketplace platform. A stunning 62% of all items sold now come from third-party sellers, which is a much higher margin business for Amazon. And third, you have the secret weapon, a booming advertising business growing at 24% a year that just leverages all that shopping data.
But that fortress isn't exactly impenetrable. So let's flip the script and look at the bear case. There are some serious cracks in the armor here, from fierce competition to major operational and regulatory risks that could absolutely threaten Amazon's future. Right now, Amazon is basically fighting a war on 2 fronts against 2 colossal rivals. In the cloud, Microsoft is coming on strong with its Azure platform, using its deep relationships with big companies to bundle AI and cloud services together. And then in retail, Walmart is punching back hard. It's weaponizing its massive footprint of physical stores to create a powerful omni-channel strategy that blends in-store pickup with online delivery. And that's a logistical puzzle Amazon is still trying to solve. And beyond the competition, there are 2 huge risks that stand out. The first one is execution risk. Amazon is spending over $125 billion in a single year on things like AI data centers. If that massive bet doesn't pay off, it could become a huge drag on the company. It's like building a state-of-the-art factory that makes things nobody wants to buy. The second risk is regulatory. Governments in both the US and Europe are taking a very close look at Amazon for potential antitrust violations, and that pressure is definitely building. And believe me, this isn't some minor issue. This quote right here from the US Federal Trade Commission's lawsuit shows just how serious this threat really is. The FTC is literally accusing Amazon of using punitive and coercive tactics to hold on to its power. If the government wins this thing, it could force Amazon to make some fundamental and very, very costly changes to how it does business. Okay, so we've got a powerful bull case and a pretty compelling bear case. To figure out which one is stronger, we need to do what we always do: follow the money. Let's dig into the hard financial data and see what the evidence tells us.
The first piece of evidence is top-line growth, and wow, it is firing on all cylinders. Amazon's total revenue grew a really solid 13% year over year. But here's the kicker. Its most profitable segment, AWS, is actually re-accelerating, growing at a blistering 20%. This just shows that even at its enormous size, this company is still expanding at a remarkable pace.
So why is AWS so important? Why do we keep talking about it? Well, this slide right here is the answer. An operating margin of nearly 35%. That is just incredible. It shows you the insane profitability and pricing power of the cloud business. AWS isn't just a growth driver, it's the financial engine that funds the entire company's ambitions. It generates the vast majority of Amazon's operating income.
But this brings us to a bit of a paradox. If the company is so profitable, where's all the cash? This chart illustrates the issue perfectly. Free cash flow, the actual cash the business generates, is only $14.8 billion. So why is that? Well, it's because Amazon is reinvesting a staggering amount, almost $90 billion so far this year, right back into the business. Think about it this way. It's like a factory owner who, instead of taking profits home, uses every single dollar to build bigger, better factories to completely dominate the market for the next decade. That's the game Amazon is playing right now.
And all of this brings us to our final section. We've looked at the moat, we've examined the risks, we've crunched the numbers. Now it's time to weigh all the evidence, figure out the stock's true value, and deliver our final judgment. So here it is, the core of the investment thesis. Right now, the market sees all that massive spending and is punishing the stock for its low near-term cash flow. As a result, Amazon's price-to-earnings ratio, which is just a simple way of measuring how much investors will pay for a company's earnings, is at a 73% discount to its historical average. The whole argument is that the market is correctly pricing in the cost of this investment, but it's totally failing to price in the massive explosion in profits and free cash flow that's expected once all these new AI and logistics factories are built and running at full steam. And hey, we're not the only ones seeing this potential upside. This table shows you the Wall Street consensus. Out of 36 analysts, the median 12-month target is $300, with some thinking it could go as high as $340. That tells you there's a strong belief among the big institutions that this stock is currently undervalued. Okay, we've laid out all the evidence, the unprecedented investment, the competitive threats, the regulatory pressure, and that very compelling valuation case. So after all that, what is the final verdict? Based on a thorough analysis of all the source materials, our recommendation is a strong buy. The evidence strongly suggests that the market is way too focused on the short-term spending, and that's creating a really compelling entry point for long-term investors who believe in the company's strategic vision. And we're aligning our verdict with that median analyst consensus. We recommend a buy, with a 12-month price target of $300 per share. So let's just quickly recap the entire investigation. The strongest argument to buy is that this massive investment cycle is going to mature and then unlock a torrent of free cash flow in the years to come. The single biggest risk, though, is that the FTC lawsuit succeeds and forces Amazon to break up or change its super high-margin marketplace model. And for investors who see the risks but still want exposure to these trends, the sources suggest two alternatives: Microsoft for a pure play on enterprise AI and Walmart for a more defensive bet on omni-channel retail. We'll end with this question for you to think about. Amazon is betting its entire future on building the infrastructure for the age of AI. If they succeed, they could totally redefine the cloud and dominate for another decade. But if they stumble, this could be the moment their competitors finally close the gap. What do you think? Let us know down in the comments. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Make sure you subscribe and tell us what company we should investigate next.